Thought I'd take a little video this morning. I've been taking a walk every morning up and down the road. Do it twice if I can. And it's a nice day. It's getting a little bit warm. It's 8:25 in the morning here on a Wednesday, 6:25 in the evening on Tuesday, 12:09 on the East Coast. It's not quite Wednesday, which is going to be the 10th brother's birthday. Anyhow, I'm just going to take a trip down the road, let you see what it looks like. All right, here we go. This is leaving the house and just taking a walk down the road. Hopefully it'll keep recording and won't stop. Sometimes it stops. This is our neighbor's property. This bridge here is right from our house going across. It's their property, the bridge, and this right here. Of course, I had to put cement to make a bridge go across, but this is their property, so I don't want to, indulge in their property and take over what they have. So, like I said, it's really it's a beautiful morning. It's probably, well, I don't know. It's probably 77 degrees. I always have my escorts with me. They've been planting rice. You can see they're planting rice now. See the mountains up there, beautiful. The property Sherelle has is back this way. On the way back, maybe you can see back up in that area. Anyhow, yeah, they planted rice, so we're on the last harvest of rice coming up. It'll be 3 months. I don't understand why, but dogs, they use the road when it's time for them to relieve themselves. I don't know what it is. But you walk along the road, you got to watch out for bombs, dog bombs. This is a neighbor up here on the left that actually owned the property that we bought to build the road. And we've donated some flowers for her, nice cannas. People, I guess they've got some baby rice out there they're getting ready to plant. Cute little boys here, neighbor boys. And over here on the right is the from the road. There's the road. I guess it's like a community well where a lot of the families have their morning bucket shower and wash clothes. Like I said, this road was all purchased from the lady back here on the left. So we could make it to the house and back. When the sun's out and it's a hot day, this is it's a pretty hot walk. But for right now, it's pretty decent. Almost at the end. Almost. A little bit of cloud cover makes it a nice walk. And if I made a left-hand turn at the end of the road up here, we would go to the reservoir, which they've been doing some work up there. I think they're doing a little bit of hydroelectric. At least that's what I've been hearing. A lot of people say solar. There might be some solar for lighting, but I think it's mostly they've been working on hydroelectric. Big trucks have been coming through, and you can see the road's not in the best of shape. We've been trying to do some work on the road here. Got a spot right here, and that's the way it goes. It goes back to the reservoir back that way. Of course, we have our sign here, no public vehicles, because some big roads or big trucks came on this road in the very beginning when we built it. We just brought some, and I really don't want anything 5,000 pounds or more going over this road. So, see how they plant chives here. There's a mountain back there. And I don't know what that is that they got planted back there, these trees, but it's a nice garden they got going over here. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. It looks really nice the way they've been cultivating and planting that. Small coconuts there, and banana trees. Now this is Linda. Like I said, this is her house. This is the lady we got the land from for the road. Beautiful morning. Got the carabao soaking in the water. Might be able to hear some piggies right here. I think that's guava right there. I'm not sure. And the mango tree. I think they got some chickens back there in that area. Linda's grandson's house here, or excuse me, it's her son's house. I think he's the one that's been planting rice in this one area right here next to the bridge. It's Sherelle's rice field right here, but she lets them plant rice there anyhow and continue on. Now back here, I wanted to say the property that Sherelle has is back there. Way back here is Sherelle's property. That's where all the coconut trees are at. Well, coconut along with lanzones and some other fruit trees. See, it's a beautiful morning, and that's the mountain just beyond where the property is. You can see a pole back here in the very back. Right here, there's a pole. And we've got solar lights back there. I don't know if you can make it out or not, but right here there's a pole with the solar light that we planted back there. That's the property back there. Anyhow, This is the big bridge, and I'm thinking about straightening this bridge out here at some point, just adding on to this side over here, making it a little bit easier to get by in a car or truck, because it is a little bit of a slalom course getting through. I mean, I can manage in the car, but if anybody else comes in a car or a truck, they have to be careful how they drive. And I do have to go to the immigration office every couple of months, extend my visa. And we got a guy that comes pick me up, and instead of me driving there and back, I just let him drive. Roseman's off today. I give her every Wednesday and Sunday off, 2 days a week. Here in the Philippines, everybody works 6 days a week, only off on Sunday. But she's got a family to take care of, things to do, so try to take care of her. You can see people out there, they're planting rice. They're a little bit late. The guy who used to oversee this property, he was on the ball, but we have new people now. Caretakers, they call them. Anyhow, we're back at the house. Canna should be growing again pretty soon. Our coconuts are doing pretty good, along with some of the other fruit trees. We still got some material here for the job I'm gonna have for the car finishing up. Yeah, I'm thinking about just making some metal ramps to be able to set here. Anyhow, it's the morning walk. It's getting hot now out in the sun. Ooh-wee. I'm starting to turn brown already. The wash machine, a new one. We got a little fence here you can see. That'll keep the frogs out. At least hoping to keep the frogs out. So, alrighty. Morning. Ryan. All right, everybody take care. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful season. Get out there and buy lots of gifts for everybody. The time is here. And don't forget what the season's about. This is the starting of our playground.